Hey, hey. Oh, hey! Hello, my name's Ransom. We are live from the end of the world. Coming to you live. Hey, we're in Ogden, Utah, home of the world champion Ogden Raptors. I'm going to say that as many times as I can before people tell me that it's not true. Because, look, the Ogden Raptors are the world champions. I don't want to fight about this. We are at the Funk and Dive, standing in front of Harp and Hound in Ogden, Utah, surrounded by Christmas magic, talking about tonight's Basement Prose show at the Funk and Dive. Do people in Ogden know how to pronounce Basement Prose? Let's find out. Well, how would you think that their name is pronounced?
BassMint Pros.
Basement Prose is how I would also think the name is pronounced because of how it's spelled. I agree with that. What kind of music would you guess that they play just based on the way they look and their name?
Folk music.
A folk music band playing a lot of Christmas songs called Basement Prose.
Live music from BassMint.
We are in Ogden, Utah, home of the world champion Ogden Raptors, and Brian and the Harp and Hound and Funk and Dive. Brian, what do you love about Ogden?
I love being here and cheering on our Weber State Wildcats because they are a great Division I team.
Go Wildcats! Go Wildcats! Go Raptors! We got a lot of violent animal teams here who are better than the other teams because a Wildcat would beat the out of anything it fights.
Right.
Not live.
Augie is our homie. Shout out to Augie.
What would you say Basement Prose is? If somebody was just like, hey, have you heard of Basement Prose? What would you think it was?
They're going to be playing in the basement, and they got a lot of bass. So I'm expecting a lot of 4 or 5 stringers.
A lot of 4 or 5, maybe like a couple bass players in the band, yeah? All right.
The two of us singing a happy song. And I play the fake game. Cross over to the lane straight.
Ogden, Utah, haha, buzzing with activity. There's lights right behind us. You can't see them, but it is a winter wonderland of Christmas cheer.
Clean on, as they Star Trek. You old to go with no MC's gone before. Bandit Commodore.
From the Funk and Dive, which is downstairs of the Harp and Hound.
I'm pretty sure that guy owes me money, though. And I'm almost positive I bought weed off of the drummer.
Are you from Ogden?
Yes, for the last 20 years, yeah.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Do you do the, what's your favorite thing, would you say, about Ogden?
It's very artsy. There's a huge art vibe here that a lot of people don't realize.
That's totally true.
Very cool.
A lot of snobs down in Provo and Salt Lake. They think that it's so hip down there, but Ogden is where it's happening.
It is totally where it's happening.
What would your impression be of this band? Just first impression, you look at the hats, you look at how they look. What would you say, what kind of music are they?
They look like indie / ski bum pop.
Love it. Indie ski bum pop. Great. I love it. And great. I love it. And great. I love it. And how would you pronounce their name if you're just a guess?
Basement Pros.
Excellent. Basement Pros, indie ski pop. Yeah. Ski bum pop band. It's actually Basement Prose. I know some of the Basement Prose guy. I'm the one with the weird, very tall hair in there. And we'll be playing tonight, and we'd love to see you there. And Basement Prose, and we're actually a hip-hop band. It's kind of weird. You wouldn't have guessed that, right?
It's awesome. I love it.
Thank you so much. Really good to meet you. Have a good night. So my name's Ransom. I'm actually this guy here.
You're a handsome chick.
So we're here with Anthony in front of the Harp and Hound and the Funk and Dive on a beautiful, kind of cold, like too cold to not be wearing a jacket, Anthony.
This is our first time ever at the Funk and Dive. We're from Ogden. We're, icons of Ogden. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say that.
So what I want to know is, do you come to? Are you at the Funk and Dive, or are you here for the Harp and Hound?
Both.
Both. Which do you prefer?
The top and the bottom.
that bass or bass?
It could be either. So BassMint Pros or Basement Pros. Which would you prefer? If you're going to name it, what would you name it?
I'm going to go with bass.
Basement Pros. Well, that's the story here in Ogden, Utah, in front of the Harp Hound Bar and Grill and Booze Emporium.